it's probably fair to say we always come across challenges that surprise us, that we've not seen before, and that's great, obviously, because we want to keep being challenged and seeing new things. But it really, the old sort of saying that no business is the same is rings very, very true. But we also see, I guess, trends in the types of things that are being requested, and the way that organizations thinking is evolving, and that sort of, I guess, leads us to take a look at what we do internally and say, well, how can we solve these challenges more effectively? And then, often the challenge that we're solving will involve consultancy work. It will involve technologies, maybe many technologies, and we can kind of look at the entire process basically and sort of say, well, actually, where are the gaps here? Where are the bottlenecks? Where are the bits that, oh, it'd be great if we could do this, but we haven't quite got a component that will do that. And that then really leads into the sorts of dialogue that we can have in terms of, well, actually, wouldn't it be great if Stibo had the facility to do this, or yeah.
It's an interesting point you bring up, because that thing about being surprised about the problem that surfaces or the solution that you need there's no such thing as predictability when it comes to innovation. It's a bit like saying I'm going to be spontaneous on Friday at 3 o'clock. It happens when it happens, and you just have to deal with it. But you have to balance the unpredictable side of innovation with the predictable side. You do need to deal with the immediate needs that crop up, of course, and which very much tends to be more incremental in its very nature. Incremental innovation, and knowing that that's where your center and core competency is, and where your real business value is. That's fine. You identifying that, knowing that, and owning that, that's great. But you do need to balance it with a more long-term strategy and vision, and that's where the engagement with partners like Comma Group really help us identify. It's one of the inputs that we take in to have that discussion and relationship, where we can have open, frank, and honest, transparent dialogue about where innovation plans need to be for 2 years, 3 years down the line, and so on.